We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fantasy. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Hello Aromas, this is Aromie here and welcome back to Red Embrace Hollywood. Today is actually Halloween that I'm recording this game. So I tried to make it all like dark and spoopy in my room, but it was just way too freaking dark. So I had to turn on the room light. But it's quite gloomy today for Halloween where I'm located at. It's gonna be raining all day, so that's pretty crummy. Hopefully you guys had a great Halloween. I don't really celebrate it the way I'm celebrating it. It's gonna wait for the candy to go on clearance so I can get some. Anyway, we are here with the guy that's trying to rile everyone up, and we have to somehow chill him out somehow. And you're part of it now, mi chico. You understand that, right? I'll take a stand for my beliefs when I think it's the right time. Honestly, I really don't want to get involved. Shh, listen carefully. And you can hear the last fuck I give flying away, which is really hilarious. But I'm going to take a stand for my beliefs when I think it's the right time. You will, huh? Well, that makes me feel better. At least I know you can stand up for yourself, and you didn't get brainwashed by Charisse. I know I'm wasting my non-existent breath on the scarring ghouls here. Goals here, but you seem smart enough to not buy the bullshit. We were about to head back to the beach anyway. I think you should come by there sometime. Less of her cronies running around. I was gonna say, you guys did tell me that, what's the face? I don't remember his name anymore. That he could have been a potential blood-sucking bag for me. But I don't feel right doing that. And you also told me that there's gonna be another encounter where I can have a second chance of having somebody else be the pet for me. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, come on guys, let's get out of here. As Nick offered, I noticed a Lascari and a Golgotha give me long disapproving looks. But the Mavar flashed me warm grins on their way out, a few of them patting my shoulder as they passed by. Why? Because I said that I'll do it when I want to? Shouldn't the Scar and Golgotha also be like, okay? But my own people are looking down on me, so that's not fun at all. Leaving the bar behind, I wandered back through the dance floor, searching for Alisha. Soon I spotted her standing by the wall, chatting with a man in something very close to a gimp suit. What the hell is a gimp suit? She quickly waved him off as he moved closer, welcoming me with a bright smile. Seems like your diplomacy did the trick, darling. Very nice. Now that you've taken care of that nasty business, why don't you tell me what you really came here to say? I'm all ears. Well, I was sent here on a mission. I don't remember the mission, but you were involved. She leaned in close enough to comfortably talk without shouting over the music, and I caught a whiff of rosy perfume. Oh, right. I was gonna say I was supposed to negotiate something, but I don't remember what. I came to negotiate an information deal. Charisse Locke wants you to help. Wants you to report the club happenings to her. You know what? I'm here to negotiate, alright? A deal? Whose deal? Just what kind of information? This sounds a bit ominous. Charisse wants to know about the vampire meetings and fights here. It is. Charisse wants you to spy on the vampires here. How do I word this? How shall I word this? I mean, it is a bit ominous. Let's try to comfort her a bit, right? Charisse. I mean, either one had Charisse in it. Alright, Charisse. Yes, my mistress always calls her queen bitch, like Randall seems so fond of doing. So, Locke wants to know what happens around the club. Is that it? It's true, a lot of your folks come in here, usually looking for a quick fight. She has a good time. She has good timing. I don't know why I'm adding words that aren't there. A week ago, I wouldn't have been able to say yes. My mistress, Jackie, she hated Locke. Thought she was the devil in a dress. But then, she disappeared. Haven't seen her since, so I assume she's dead. No need to shed any tears. No need to shed any tears for me. I didn't much like her anyway, but she did leave me in a tight spot. Alisha had to pause for breath, so I took the rare opportunity to say something. You're in a tight spot. Why? That's unfortunate, Alisha, but I really need your answer. I'm here to negotiate, not play therapist. Deal? Yes or no? Well, those are savage answers. No. You're in a tight spot, why? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Alisha winked coyly at me, twirling one strand of hair around her finger. Well, the truth is, the delightful feeling of being fed upon can easily start to get a little addictive. In fact, the only reason I stuck around my mistress for so long is because I needed my fix, so to speak. It's been quite awful without it, you've no idea. Oh my god, is this the other girl that I can use? No, I will not. So I need someone to take a bit of blood from me now and then. No strings attached, just a win-win for giver and taker. It didn't take a genius to see what she was getting at. I'm not taking care of you. I will not. I will pick the other guy over you. I have no idea who you are. I could send someone over to help you. That's your problem, not mine. I'm sure Charisse can send someone to her. How thoughtful, you wouldn't mind. Wait, should I shouldn't have done that, because I said I don't agree with the whole Golgotha's wanting pets. And then I'm like, oh, here, have one. Oh, I already chose it. Let's see how that pans out. It kind of goes over my morals, though, but I didn't really think it through that quick. I didn't think it through that well. I just clicked and, okay. I promise you'll have a friend forever in this girl. Alisha doesn't forget cuties who help her out. Then I asked Charisse to sort it out, don't worry. It'll be taken care of. No, I'm gonna make Charisse do it. This Charisse lady wants me to do so many things, so Charisse can do this, alright? Thank you so much, darling. Anytime you need something, you know who to call. Oh, and could you make sure they're cute? The vampire who gets sent over would really be the cherry on top. She beamed at me in delight, clearly thrilled by the new arrangement. Before I forget about the deal, Hollywood Heights Hotel is her headquarters, right? I'll give it a call tonight, see about setting up that little agreement. But for now, I need to be getting back to work, I'm afraid. Come by again as soon as you can. Thanks again for everything. You've got a real pluckiness to you. I bet you're going to go far one day. Well, I mean, Charisse did send me here for negotiations, and if that's what she wants, so then we can get what we want, I think my choice was okay in that. I'm just bargaining for Charisse, not for myself. I hope so. Bye, Alisha. I'm going somewhere, that's for sure. You're right about that much. See you. I'm still pretty nice to people, so I hope so, Alisha. Alisha blew a kiss at me before turning around. Guess what? I didn't catch it. Sauntering back towards my free bar. And with that, my job was finished. Nice. I did good. Find love today. I only want my love for, oh god, what's his name? Oh my god. I've played so many games, it's just, oh my god, what's my baby boy's name in here? Starts with an 8, Heath. There we go. It'll come eventually. After worming my way past a few unwanted admirers, I managed to slip out of the club. With still plenty of time before sunrise, I could visit a few places tonight if I could just find a taxi to flag down. The main streets were already flocking with people. You know what? I might as well walk. You know, I'm a vampire. If someone wants to fuck me up, I'll fuck them up. I do, but guys, I'm nice. I turned the corner to a more quiet road, about to hail an oncoming cab, when my senses suddenly prickled. Someone was watching me. Make yourself be known, or I'm gonna force it out. I quickly glanced from left to right, trying to make out any shapes in the shadows, yet even with my sharpened eyes I saw nothing. Maybe it was just my imagination. No. Do excuse me, but might I have a moment of your time? So Golgotha. Hi. A figure emerged from the alley behind me, tipping his hat in greeting. It was the same Golgotha I'd met at Saturnalia. Zong? What are you doing here? Hello, Zong. We sure run into each other a lot. That seems to be the case. That we're running into each other a whole lot, sir. We certainly do, don't we? Fate is so awfully amusing that way. Or you're just forcing fate by stalking me and then appearing. His musical, carefree voice lingered in the air, almost bordering on laughter. Well, I'm simply dropping by to deliver a small message, courtesy of my master. Very convenient that I should find you here. You have a master? I thought you were the master. Who is your master? Oh, I'm listening. If he wants a favor from me, tell him to get in line. No, I'm actually curious to see who your master is. Now, I really think you ought to conclude that for yourself, my dear Scary. What the fuck does that mean? I can't even know. I'm sure you know who my master is, Charisse. Everybody knows that. You see, my master wishes to extend an invitation. He wants to meet the latest vampire riding a tide of rumors around Hollywood. Really, I didn't know I was getting a reputation. Why does he want to meet me exactly? I'm sure he wants to negotiate. To formally make your acquaintance, of course. Alright, let's see who this man is. Or woman, I don't care. There's a bit of unsavory gossip floating around about him. Okay, it's him. No doubt you've already heard some, but he'd like you to judge his character for yourself. Alright, bring it on. I don't know if it's Zang or Zong. Leered at me silently for a moment, rocking back and forth on his toes. After word spread about your partnership with Miss Locke, your disruption of our meeting with the Mavar, your association with the various powerful vampires, well, one rarely sees a novitian? What the fuck is that word? Oh my god, I'm having a struggle time with that word. But such an exciting start. It was only a matter of time before you attracted attention. Especially my master's. Well, guess what? I'm not being your master's pet. Even if he's handsome. Maybe. He stressed the first word pointedly. Because Charisse is a bitch right now, alright? So, hold in the second syllable long enough for his fangs to stick out and shine. I'd really like to meet this mysterious master of yours. Okay, I'll bite. What's he staying? Where is he staying at? This meeting is sounding more and more like a bad deal. I'm very intrigued who he is, though, so I'd like to meet him. Oh, splendid. Whenever you're ready to meet him, just wander towards Holyfield Cemetery and head for the mausoleum. Mausoleum? Isn't a cemetery? I don't frequent those things, those places. I'm scared. Oh, and please don't bring any guests. Oh. Wait, seriously, a cemetery? Yeah, exactly. That's. Might as well pick that one because that's what I commented on. Quite so. I'm a bit shocked. Something so mundane would surprise you, considering we're all blood-guzzling undead beasts. Well, when you put it like that. But I'm a nice vampire. So, of course it's gonna freak me out. He rattled off his words casually, clicking his tongue a few times. My master just enjoys the charm requisitions that the cemetery provides, you see. Oh, and it also has a delightful view. With another light chuckle, the man offered me a small bow, adjusting his tie with one hand. Please do consider his invitation. I've no doubt you'll appreciate it. Now have a fantastic night, Michiko. Every night as a corpse is roll licking. Bye. Thanks. Same to you. I really feel like the way you end out of conversations actually really matters. Because why is it always giving me options to how to respond by saying goodbye to them? I have no idea. Thanks, I guess. Same to you. I mean, that guy hasn't done anything malicious yet to me for me to be like, fuck you. He bowed again, this time more deeply, before slipping back towards the alley. Oh, much respect. If he's bowing to me more deeply, his presence seemed to fade away almost instantly. Maybe some kind of trick or else something more sinister. I mean, is he turning into that? Only time would tell, or maybe nothing would. I don't know. After Zong left, I managed to hail a cab, quickly hopping inside. I decided to... you guys actually told me if I want to get closer to my Ascari parts, I would have to head back to the hotel and hang out in the hotel. I don't know if that's going to affect my... It's probably going to affect my relationship with Heath if I'm talking to other dudes, right? Let's just hit travel somewhere else real quick. I don't know if Heath is in Saturnalia. I headed for Saturnalia, wondering if Heath will be around tonight. Because this is my first go around, so I don't know if I should just focus solely on the guy I want, or actually learn about everybody. Despite yesterday's carnage, the bar looked almost spotless again. New bottles on the shelves, bullet holes sealed over, smashed tables fully replaced. Whoever had done the repairs did work incredibly fast, as if they wanted to pretend nothing had ever happened. It was less crowded than on my previous visits, but a few vampires were still lounging around, and Heath was behind the bar like usual. Oh, he's here! Chat with patrons? Go talk to... Can I do both? Let's talk to the patrons first. began to roam around the bar and drift into conversations, mingling with the various vampire patrons. Tonight's crowd seemed to be mostly Golgotha, and they treated me with a mixture of interest and suspicion whenever I approached. I decided to do my best to charm them, casually speak up now and then, saying whatever came to mind, stay mostly quiet, just listening to their discussions, make snarky comments and provoke them whenever possible. No. Should I charm them? I don't know. Are they like... They're kind of sneaky themselves. I'm just gonna casually speak up now and then. As I moved between groups, I offered occasional passing comments, not forcing conversations unless I had something to say. Their reactions to me were lukewarm, but I still received some curious glances and friendly remarks in return. Okay. Okay. And honestly, that sumo wrestler was amazing. It was like biting into mochi or pizza dough or something, so soft and squishy. Oh, yo, who's talking about mochi? Because I'm down. That's disgusting, Paulson. You need professional help. Who's Paulson? As I drifted by the last group of Golgotha in the corner, I heard them engage in a passionate argument. Hey, you with the dark hair. One of them suddenly raised her voice, snapping her fingers and pointing at me. You're gonna be the tiebreaker, okay? Quick, what's the best body type to feed from? I want to have meat on their bones, much softer. I enjoy thin little ones, not so much flesh to bite through. Actually, I like muscular types because those veins really pop. I don't like feeding off humans in general. I don't, because I haven't, the only time I've done it is because the game makes you do that. I don't like feeding off humans in general. Oh, she's one of those types. Yeah, well, we were all that dumb once. Don't pretend like you weren't. They started grumbling at each other again, apparently forgetting my existence. What about it? And with that, if that choice wasn't there, I would have went for the softer one. And with that, I had more or less passed by every group that seemed interesting in tonight's flock of patrons. Let's go talk to Heath now. Do I have time to talk to Heath? No, I do not have time. Heath, you have to be played in the next episode. But anyway, this is where I'm going to stop for today's episode. I really don't know if seeing every guy is going to be very consequential to me in just getting Heath's romantic route. By the time you guys are going to tell me, I'm probably already pre-recorded a few episodes of it. But please definitely tell me if seeing every single guy is going to interfere with any romance. If it is, I might not see all the other dudes. I'll just probably focus on Heath. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Touch it, touch it, touch.